Hi, this is Brent with Studio One Expert, and in this free 4-part series with waves, I'm going to be showing you how we can mix an entire drum sound using just the Abbey RS124 compressor. So we'll be taking a drum sound like this, and transforming it into this. So let's start with listening to the kick. So we can hear the kick has quite a bit of room sound on it, and I don't want to bring too much more of that out because I think that that'll be present in the room and the overhead microphones. So I'm going to use the RS124 here in cutter mode because it has a slower attack time, which means that the initial transient of the kick is going to be more clear and it's going to retain the unprocessed signal a little bit more. And let's just have a listen to what that sounds like when we turn it on here. So we can see it's jumping back to about minus 10 dB of gain reduction. Okay, and let's just jump between a couple of modes so we can understand how it might sound using the superfuse circuit and also the studio unit type, which has a faster and more squashed sound to it. So we can clearly hear the compression a lot more there. And for me, it's taken away the initial transient, the kick, and we're losing the energy, so definitely stick with the cutter circuit. The superfuse always adds some lovely weight and body to it. Let's hear how that sounds in context. So I really like the superfuse, but I think without it, it actually had a bit of a tighter, more glued sound. And as this is sort of a 60s sound that I'm going for, I think that is more fitting. So to be honest, it was really simple to get this compressor to sound great. I just had the input and the output at the same level as when I opened up the plugin and the recovery at a fast time, and I've decided to go with cutter because I want to retain the transient of that kick. So in the next video, we'll take a look at the snare, and then we'll have a look at how we can use the overhead and the room to glue the whole track together using different modes on the RS124.